Hello everybody, we are here today to talk about the integration between our IND360 rate control application and a Siemens PLC. Firstly, I would like to introduce the hardware that we have. On the image you can see one Siemens S7-1200 PLC connected to a switch, and on this switch we also have our IND360 running rate control. The first step for the integration between the Siemens PLC and the IND360 rate control is to download the sample code from the METTLER TOLEDO website, mt.com. You can search for IND360 device, and under downloads you can find the Profinet applications sample code. And once you have it downloaded, you are able to open the program using TIA Portal. Once you downloaded the sample code, you are able to open it with TIA Portal version 14 or superior. And on the sample code page, you can see the sample code for all the different applications that we have available for the IND360. And on the last option, you can find the rate control application. On the right side, you can find the description file of our IND360. And here you can check and make sure that the device is correctly configured on your web interface. Please check that your device is configured for using 8-block format communication, and check the device name, the Profinet device name of your device. Once you have a stable connection, you are able to see the growth rate, target flow rate, current flow rate, and current control variable of your terminal. We can send here the start command, stop command. We can change the work mode or set different flow rates. It's important to know that the PLC communication doesn't have limits for the parameters set on the IND360. If we set a parameter that's outside the limits from our IND360, we are going to trigger an application alarm that can be seen here on the sample code. If we set an invalid parameter on the IND360, you are going to trigger an alarm application on the IND360, and this alarm can be read also on our PLC. The first step before running the system would be to run the system identification, and this part should be done on the web server, where we can have a good visualization of all parameters that can be set. And after this, you are able to go to continuous mode and then operate the system using your PLC interface. One advantage of using the PLC interface is that you are able to change the flow rate during the operation of your rate control application. So let's try it out with our setup. I'm going to trigger the start command from our sample code, and you can see that the system will start operating. Once we reach our target flow rate, we can go there and change this flow rate to a different value. Let's set up 80. Once we do that, we can see that the target flow rate was changed and the current flow rate will follow this value. So to check our live values, we can also use the trace function, our control variable, and the flow rate, current flow rate.